Good afternoon, guys. This is another install from Iceboxauto. The unit was purchased from our website by our lovely customer, and we've gone and installed it for him. Now, we offer a professional installation service. Fully qualified engineer can break down tanks and everything. So I'm just going to give you a demonstration into the functionality of the system today. As you can see, the CarPlay boxes will link into the original screen of the car. Now, there is some other products on our website which you can change the screen to a touchscreen one. So obviously you would replace the whole of this, and then you'd be left with a nice 10.25 inch screen. So if that's more of your ilk, get in touch with me. We'll send you some information over. So on this one today, it's a CarPlay box that, as I say, links into the original screen. We cater for cars with the old original CIC menu, NBT, and also the Evo menus, which you'll find on a lot of the cars after the 2017 series. So it works in tandem with the steering wheel controls for the volume, etc., because this works in through the auxiliary, and also it works with the iDrive paddle. So to switch over from this original menu, you would need to go into the aux setting, which is in there. Ensure that it's on the aux, and then once it's done, you'd click on the menu button, which is down by the iDrive, which is this one here, and it would flick over to the CarPlay app. Now, CarPlay is wireless, also a wired connection. Android Auto is also wireless and a cable connection, but I will pre-warn you, it can get a little unstable when you're doing the wireless on the Android Auto. So I'll always advise, if that's to use the cable instead. So if I was to use the command paddle today, as you can see, it will flitter between the applications. Now this will basically show majority of applications on your system. Oh, sorry, I can see you've got my application from my phone on here, and the top left one, as you see, is a DAB radio app, and the WhatsApp one, which everyone knows. Now, I would like to go onto a radio station to show you the sound, but for some reason or another, every time I click on a radio app and sound comes in, it cuts my video off. So I'm not going to show you today, but obviously you will get your normal radio stations through there, because it uses your phone as the hub, as in terms of the antenna. It picks up crystal clear radio reception. So Google Maps. Okay, good thing with this is that it takes any maps from your phone, so you can have your Waze or your Copilot and stuff like that. And if you want to go back to the car setting, I could either do that one or press the menu button. Also, this is the interface of the CarPlay box, which as you can see, you've also got YouTube. Now, you'll find a lot of the CarPlay boxes don't actually come with YouTube, but if you are in the know, you'll know the latest versions of firmware do have YouTube. So if you're looking for a seller, or you find other boxes and you want to compare them and stuff like that on other websites, if it hasn't got the YouTube app, then you know you're not getting the latest series in terms of firmware. Okay, also we fitted the rear camera on this one today, so I'll just show you that one there. See, there you go, it's got the rear camera input there and the trajectory lines, as well as the your original sensors will also still work on this system. So it actually shows not in the NBT menu as you would expect, but it also shows in the CarPlay.